Well, all right, everybody. This here's Don Johnson. I'm got this new channel called the Homesteading Bee. I am driving, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled. I'm gonna give you a breakdown exactly what I'm gonna take this channel's direction in. Number one, obviously, homesteading. I'm located here in the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. I'm a native Floridian. My family goes way back to 1835, before Florida became a state. And so I'm Floridian. This is my nation. This is my country right here. I want to show people how you can get into homesteading and buying property in Florida, specifically. As a disclaimer, I am a licensed real estate broker in the state of Florida. I have been now for going in 21 years. Been in real estate altogether, though, since around 1985. I am a United States Naval Sea Bee, and very happy to have served the time in the battalions, and learned a lot. Learned a whole bunch about a bunch, and so we're going to pass some of this knowledge down on this channel. We're going to show you how to find, locate. If you choose to use my services, that'd be okay too, as well. To grab up some of this land here in Florida. But we're going to show people, because a lot of these channels I'm seeing, man, they're out there spending just thousands of dollars on this, that, and I mean tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands. And they're not telling you all that, and they're not showing you all that. You know, I'd say more people are like me that are on a tight budget than there are people, you know, that have an extra $30,000 to throw down on a tractor. Okay, so this is about working smarter, not harder. This is also about getting things on a very tight budget, being able to find a piece of land, for instance. I am on my way right now to go look at 4 parcels of land. I might only do the 3. The one is kind of a lot further away than I kind of want to go right now. These 3 are right next to each other, and they're not anything spectacular. There's nothing fantastic about it, because we're on a really tight budget. So we're not going to be out there spending a fortune. We're looking for deals. We're looking for things that we can pick up cheap. Now, some of it, you know, you're going to need a little bit of money, that's for sure. And, you know, but that's where borrowing money comes into play, and using owner financing or seller financing or private money versus bank money. Now, if you have access to some bank money, credit union money, you got you know, an annuity or something of that nature, that'll make these things so much easier. But what we're looking to accomplish is to, again, on a very tight budget, and just to timeline this thing, it is November, I believe, 20th. And 2020, we're coming into the ending months of this crazy year. Don't care about no politics. We're not going to talk about politics here. We're not going to talk about the coronavirus too much. Just I hope you're being safe. You know, is it real? Is it not real? Who cares? Okay, just pretend it is, and take precautions. I personally am a kidney transplant recipient, and so I take medications that suppress my immune system, and I take those twice a day and have now been going on 11 years. And so I, during even normal flu seasons, take great precaution, you know, because they ain't never found a cure for that thing yet. And I don't expect that they're going to find a cure for this anytime soon. I don't care what anybody's touting. You know, so just, I hope you're being safe. Take the proper precautions. You know, the social distancing and the wear your mask and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying one way or another. See, there's 41 acres for sale right there by owner. By owner. That's not listed. Yeah, it's a pretty good looking piece of property. A lot of it's cleared out. That and it says waterfront on the next sign down. You know, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for things like that. If you're like me, you know, looking to go through a listed property. Now, it's not to say you can't find good deals that are listed, okay, but you're going to find better deals owner financed or alternative methods. And we're going to get into some of this stuff, and when I get back to the home office there, we're going to sit down on the computer and I'm going to do one of those fancy recording things there. There's a vacant lot right there for sale by owner, and that backs up to a lot of acreage right there. So you know, there's a lot of that out here, and you just have to look for it. You have to have an understanding what to ask for. You have to have an understanding of the language of real estate. You know, all professions have their own languages. Cosmetology, you know, has its own language. In fact, here in Florida, you have to get a license to be a cosmetologist, and it takes longer to be able to get a license to cut somebody's fingernails than it does for you to sell their property. Okay, just to put that a little bit into perspective. I'm going to be coming up on this first property here pretty soon, probably within the next 10 minutes. Now, this is out here a little bit in the woods. I live in Lake County, Florida. This property is located in Marion County, Florida, which is actually only probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes from where I live now. Orlando is the opposite direction from where I'm heading right now. But only about, I could get to Orlando right now within an hour. So it's not far. You're not far from major cities. The Villages is over this way, to my left. That's a big retirement community. So this is close to the Villages. It's not far. It'd take me about 15 minutes from one of these properties to get over to the Villages, where I could go to Lowe's and Home Depot and things like that. So when you're looking, here you go, tip one, when you're looking for land, you should be looking to make sure you're not so far out that you can't get anything. Okay, going to the store should not be a day. It needs to be something that you can do quite easily. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, even 30 minutes. But if you got to go further than that, you're gonna find that it's gonna get tiring. You're not gonna like doing it so much. Because when you need supplies, well, you need supplies. And so, again, what we're doing is we're looking to get things on a budget, so we're not going into ritzy neighborhoods and things like that looking at property. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes, so I'm gonna check back in with you when I get back. I'm gonna film some of these properties so that you can see those, but I'm gonna end this right here. This is the Homesteading Bee, Don Johnson. We'll see you here real soon.